Yeah,
Oh,
man.
did you so you did see Superman?
I did. I still haven't seen Fantastic Four.
Really?
Yeah, I just, you know,
No, then we can't talk about it. Okay.
yeah.
I don't want to ruin anything for you.
Margarita still hasn't. Well, she's working today,
Right.
so and today is our day off. So we probably would have gone today.
So you do Mondays on Sundays. Sorry, you do movies on Sundays.
Yeah, because it's like it's her Sunday, but it's like my Saturday. You know.
Got it. Yeah.
But she's manager on duty. So she had to work today. So I think it's like the fourth week out, you know. But I'm trying to see it, but every other time I try to see it, it's just not. I have to see it in the theater. Yeah,
How long it's been in the theater? I mean, it had like a 60% drop, like first week.
This week was 49. I think you're right. I think it is a 60% drop because, I think this weekend obviously is they don't know yet, but last weekend it was a 49% drop. So that's a big drop, you know.
Yeah, it is. Give me one. You know what? I'm gonna look something up. Fantastic Four Movie Mojo. I just want to see if it's already been taken out of theaters. All right, so it started out in 4,125 theaters. And give me one moment because I got a monitor behind the monitor. Yeah, it's slowly coming out of the theaters. It started at 4,125, and now it's in 3,355, which isn't bad. But I think in 2 weeks, it'll get a lot more iffy. Like it'll probably be in a few hundred theaters.
Oh yeah. I do want to see it, you know, but I mean, I didn't see Captain America until it was on Disney Plus.
The original one?
The Brave New World.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I had no interest. I had like zero interest in it, you know.
Yeah, I saw it. It was meh.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Anthony Mackie has a good performance. I buy him. And I have the same complaint a lot of other people do. Take a fucking serum. And I heard in the comics he didn't either. Like when I first found out he was Captain America in the comics, and keep in mind I wasn't reading comics, but a guy I worked with did. And this is only 10 years ago, or maybe 11. And he had an issue and he showed it to me. That's how I found out. I was like, that costume is badass. Which was the white and the red, white, and blue costume he had.
Yeah.
I was like, that is really a badass costume.
It was a great looking costume.
And then he mentions he didn't take the serum, and I immediately lost interest. I went, okay, look, Batman is one of the very few characters who doesn't need superpowers.
Yes.
Brilliant. I go, this is the Falcon being Captain America. How could he not take the serum? And he fought Red Hulk without the serum. Dude, I don't care about your suit. It's like being in, how do I put it? Okay, so when you get in a car crash, one of the things that kills you is when you go forward, because when your car stops suddenly, your body is still going, let's say 60 miles an hour. And when you stop suddenly, let's say you stop suddenly and there was no damage to the outside, your brain is still going 60 miles an hour in your skull. And it just turns into friggin' mush. And that's if you don't have any physical damage that anybody can see, which is rare, obviously, in a bad car crash.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me he's in that suit and he's not taking damage on the inside?
Well, that I don't know. I do know in the comic books he is above. He's not just a human.
When did they change him?
From way back when. He has the ability, like in the movies. In the movies, he has that thing, that little Jesus. The little bird that pops out of his wings.
Yeah, I know. Red Wing.
Yeah, Red Wing is the name, but I can't. It's
basically a drone.
Thank you, Jesus.
That was the word you were going for. Okay, and Red Wing wasn't Red Wing originally a hawk?
Yes, and he
Okay.
can communicate with that hawk. In
That I
fact,
knew. That I knew from when I read the comics as a kid, but I didn't think he had any special powers beyond that.
I think he's just slightly above human. I think, but I know that he is pretty. I don't think he's strong, super strong, but I think I think he's above human. But the thing with the Falcon that makes him a valid Captain America, even without the super serum, is that he had the same morality and the same ideals. They were very close and good friends. And for whatever the reason, in comic books, when Batman trains somebody, then you better be feared. You're going to be feared because Batman trained this guy, so he can kick ass.
Right.
It's the same thing with Captain America.
Oh, okay.
And if you're an Avenger, he's in the 70s. I think even in the 80s, there was a big thing where Captain America trained all like the new superheroes, and they learned a few moves from Captain America. It was always to show how well he could fight. My long-winded point being is Sam Wilson was also taught by Captain America how to fight, so he can. So there are a lot of reasons why he doesn't necessarily need the super serum, but in the movies they don't really get into that type of detail. Like I said, they use the drone when they, and I agree with that, by the way. I don't think people could wrap their heads around Anthony Mackie talking to a bird. It
would have depended on how it was introduced, because look at all the other stuff we kind of believe when we watch these movies.
That is true.
I think it would have been on the way it was written. My other complaint, I know what you're saying about he's a little bit above a human. During the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, on the very last episode, when the van is about to fall off and he catches it. Now, I understand what really pushes it forward is the jetpacks he's wearing.
Yeah.
But I felt this is the van, these are the jetpacks, and this is his body against the van.
He's going to get crushed. Yeah.
Right. That's what I kept thinking. I go, how? And I know you're supposed to suspend disbelief.
Yeah.
But I was still like, this is a little too obvious. How is he not getting crushed between the jetpack and the weight of this van when he's trying to push it up?
See, for me, I could probably, that to me wouldn't be a big deal because I see that in comic books.
Okay.
That all the time, and that's not just with like say a Falcon character doing that. That Spider-Man does that every Tuesday.
Yeah, but he's strong.
He is strong, yes. But and again, there's a lot of superheroes are always pushing their body away from something that is, like whether it's their legs trying to hold a building while their back is holding another building from collapsing on each other. It's stuff. They do that crap all the time. So it's easier for me to. But I understand what you're saying. Now that you say it, I'm like, wow, I never really thought of that. I never have. I just accepted it. I was like, oh, okay, that's what they do when you're a superhero.
Okay, yeah, no, I get that. But I'm used to them just being enhanced.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, well, they're enhanced, and I don't necessarily know their strength level. Like, Captain America's not holding up a building.
Oh, no.
But if he picked up a tank, you go, yeah, well, he's strong enough to do that.